fearless, you got fire. He's the spark that lifts you higher. You were made for joy, made for more. It's time to walk through heaven's door. The world is yours, take your place. Every dream aligned with grace. Overflow is your reward. Walk it out, abundance is yours. Oh, you can change it every time. Hope and faith, they realign. You're not stuck, not anymore. 'Cause girl, abundance is yours.
Hey friends, welcome to Divine Abundance. This is Julie Loughlin Haers, and I am going to be talking to you today about the 58-day sprint we all have. It is November the 4th. This is set to air on November the 6th, and we all have 58 days left before the end of the year. So this is something that I've done many, many times in our business, and this is something that my business partners and a couple of clients have asked me to record so that they can follow these steps. And we call it the 60-day sprint, but we've got a couple days gone in the month, so we've got 58 days between now and the end of the year to hit one audacious goal. So we want to get really mindful about what it is that we want to accomplish between now and the end of December of 2025. So I want you to pick one thing in your mind that really would be a game changer. This is something that if you would accomplish this between now and the end of the year, could change the game for many areas of your life. So think of one thing, get really clear on that, and write that down. Okay, good. Once you have that, I know what happened, because this happens for everyone, is as soon as you put this goal down on paper, that little person on the side of your shoulder here that says that you can't do it jumped to the top and said, "What are you thinking? You only have 58 days. You don't have enough time to do this. You haven't accomplished it yet. So why are you going to accomplish it now?" Mr. Doubting Thomas here. He's questioning your ability to get this done, right? So respectfully, this happens to protect ourselves. So these doubts that we have sometimes are our subconscious fears and scarcity mindset, or a lacking belief in ourselves. And it's here so that we don't miss a goal. It's actually trying to protect you. So what I'd like you to do is actually engage with that portion or part of yourself that is trying to tell you, no, you're not going to be able to get this done between now and the end of the year. Actually, get really calm in your mind. You can even close your eyes if you'd like to. And I'd like you to engage fully with the doubting person or the doubting portion of you that came up to say, there's no way you'll accomplish this goal between now and the end of the year. Okay, cool. Once you have that person or part of yourself in your mind right in front of you, here's what we're going to say to that doubting and suspicious and the side of us that says that we can't get things done. Thank you for encouraging me to be cautious. I know that you are doing this out of an abundance of love for me, and I'm grateful for the fact that you have tried to prevent me pain by letting me know that that is a goal that would be very hard to accomplish in 58 days, and I can appreciate you doing that for me. However, at this time, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to engage with this goal between now and the end of the year, and we are going to achieve it. So respectfully, I'm going to let go of your doubt and of your fear, but I appreciate you for being here for the times that maybe your doubts kept me from doing something that may have been harmful to me. But I know, and I'm very clear that this is not a harmful situation. So I am letting this go and I am moving forward. And thank you very much. Okay. Great. Ask for acceptance from that doubting part side of you. There may be still internal resistance, but go ahead and just send them love and basically let them know that you're moving forward. You can take this little doubting part, whatever it looks like, whatever it manifests for you in your mind, and basically put it inside of a box. And in the box, have that box go way up on a shelf, out of reach, out of sight, out of mind. And now what we're going to do is move forward. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, and we are going to write our battle plan between now and the end of the year. So whatever your goal was, get really, really clear on what that goal is and what is the reason why you want to achieve that between now and the end of the year. It can be anything. It can be, I want to lose 15 pounds before the end of the year. It can be, I would like to gain another 10 clients in my business before the end of the year. It can be something like I'm going to finish the book that I started earlier in the year. It can be something like I want to organize our office area before the end of the year. It could be something personal, like you want to organize a closet or an area of your house between now and the end of the year. But just get crystal clear on whatever the goal is and write that out. Okay, goal. Here's what my goal is. Okay, great. We've engaged with resistance and we've asked resistance to leave. We gave gratitude to it and said, thank you for showing up today, but we don't need you today because this is not a goal that's going to put us in danger. So thank you, but see you later. And so now what we want to consider is what are the daily steps that we're going to need to take in order to achieve this goal? For instance, let's see, between now and the end of the year, you would like to lose 15 pounds. Okay, great. So what is going to be your nutrition between now and the end of the year, every single day? But let's just be mindful and start by creating a plan for tomorrow, what's right in front of us. So I'd like you to think in your mind, what is it that you're going to need? What tools, what food, what nutrition, and what exercise we're going to need in order to achieve that goal of that weight loss. Okay, write out whatever it is that you need. Okay, I'm going to need to get food in the house tonight, or I'm going to need to meal prep, or I'm going to need to hire a service that does nutritional meals, a place like maybe Project Lean Nation here locally and in multiple states, I think they are, that provides meals that are balanced nutrition wise, but also have the right amount of calories for what you're trying to achieve. So write that out. And then also, what are the exercises you're going to commit to? I want you to get your calendar out, and we're actually going to put our time in that we need to achieve this goal into our calendar. So you're going to look at your week, and when are you gonna, if we're gonna need to eat well tomorrow, are we prepared today? So if we're not, this may mean we either have to go to the store and get the food and prepare it, or we're gonna hire that out. So make that determination. And then when are we doing that? Are we doing that later today? Are we doing that very early tomorrow morning? Put that into the calendar. Okay, that's our time for meal prepping and getting really clear with that. Then what I'd like you to do is, when are the exercise segments going to go into your week? So go ahead and take a look at your calendar for the next 7 days and carve out, even if you just have 30-minute windows, carve out 30-minute windows when you're going to give it intentional and focused effort and working out whatever way you want to. It could be in the gym, it could be out of the gym, it could be walking, it could be lifting weights, it could be dancing, it could be yoga, but commit to moving your body every single day. Okay, great. Once you have that, go ahead and put that into the calendar. You can use all of these strategies that I'm giving you for whatever the goal is. So if it isn't losing weight and your goal is to get 10 new clients between now and the end of the year, your 58-day sprint, how many people are you going to reach out to every single day? So in order to hit those metrics, you may need to talk to 2 brand new people every day. Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 4, but these are 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 2 to 5, maybe brand new people every single day that you're going to talk to about your business. These can be potential prospects. These can be what we call circles of influence, people that could refer people to you, letting them know that you're working on this audacious goal between now and the end of the year to achieve this. So I want you to carve out, again, same thing, time on your calendar. When are we going to be doing this activity? What activities are we committing to? Is this, we're calling up existing clients and we're asking for referrals, or are we networking? Are we talking to circles of influence or other business owners that are like ourselves that refer people to us and that we refer to, and asking them for support? So really dial in, what does that look like? Who and what are we going to do? And put it on your calendar as to when you're going to do it and commit to that for now in the next 7 days. And the day before the 7th day ends, we are going to commit to doing the next 7 days, getting these time on the calendar to achieve these goals. Okay, great. So once we've gotten really clear with what the goal is, we've talked to our resistance levels and we've let it go. And we also know why we want to achieve this goal. What is it going to bring into our life by achieving this goal? And by achieving this goal, is this going to move the needle in other areas of our life and provide a compounding effect? Or is it just a linear goal that you've been dying to achieve? No judgment, whatever it is for you, awesome. So then what we're going to do is we're going to get sticky notes, little pad of sticky notes, and you're going to put the goal in front of you. So for some of you, it may be 10 new clients between now and the end of the year. So you want to put the number 10 everywhere. You might want to put 10 new clients or 10 new or 10 just everywhere. Sticky notes, put them in your car, in your mirror, in the bathroom, put them at your nightstand, put them on your phone in your office, put them on your computer screen, put the number 10 everywhere. That's what you're trying to achieve. Say you were trying to lose those 15 pounds that we talked about. That number 15, put it on the sticky notes and put it everywhere. Awesome. So you got that, you got it everywhere. If it was clean out the closet or clean out an area of your house, I want you to put on the sticky note, like, what are you going to do tomorrow? Like, tomorrow, are you going to take everything out of that one area? Just literally pull everything out of that one area. So maybe it's removal, put that on the sticky note, or maybe it's organizing what's in that room. Maybe organizing would go on that sticky note, or maybe it's giving to charity would go on that sticky note. So you're going to put these in front of you. These are you're going to be mindful of, what is it that I'm trying to achieve? Great. Once you have that, let me know. Cool. Now we're going to move forward to, why do I want to do this? Like, what's in it for me? Why would I want to do this? Like, why do I want to achieve this goal? What is it going to do for me? Is it going to give me internal happiness? Is it going to make me feel fulfilled because I've actually set a metric for myself and I've achieved it? Whatever it is, get really mindful about that and write out, what is your why? Okay. Maybe the why is personal pride. Maybe the why is you have an event coming up that you want to lose weight for. Maybe the why is you have people visiting at the holidays and you want to get this area of your house organized. Whatever the goal is, get really clear with why you want to achieve it. What is it going to do for you? Is it something internally that you just want to achieve, or is it something that's much more global and has a bigger scope than that? So why is it? What's it going to do for you? Get really clear with what that is. Then what we want to do is make sure on our calendar that we have the time carved out to achieve this. And something that I've always practiced in business, and I think has helped us create a lot of momentum in our business, is if I knew I wanted 10 new clients by the end of the year, I wouldn't wait till December 1st to start working away at that. I would be doing that right now, today. So what that might look like for me might look different for other people, but in order for me to do that, I would have to talk to 2 new people every single day for 5 days a week. So 10 new people a week. And we're already into the first week of November. So that gives us 8 weeks total that we have. So I need to get to going because I already lost yesterday. So I want to find 10 new people that I'm talking to about my business this week, right? How am I doing? Well, yesterday I talked to 3 new people, so I'm actually up for the week. So today, if I only talk to 1 person, that's okay, but usually it's 2 every day for 5 days, so that's 10 people. So 10 times 4 is 40, times 2 months is 80. But what I like to do is I don't really want to work the week of Christmas, and I don't want to work the week after, to be honest with you. So I'm going to backdate my metric so that by December 19th, I will have already brought 10 new clients into our business. What does that look like? So what you want to do is you want to up your metric on the back end of that, meaning right now, instead of talking to 10 new people a week, maybe I want to talk to 15. Maybe I want to talk to 12. Maybe it's between 12 and 15. I'm going to talk to every single week. And I'm going to do that for the next 6 weeks. And every week I'm going to evaluate how many new clients did I bring in as a result of the work and the progress that I put in. In order for me to have the time to do this, I need to carve out that time on my calendar. So every single day, I'm going to add those time segments into my calendar of when am I going to meet new people. Like for our business, that's what it would need. I would need to meet new people. And how am I going to do that? Am I going to go to networking things? Am I going to go to social things? Am I going to ask for referrals from people that traditionally refer people to us that we refer back to? Am I going to do any client events? Am I going to do any speaking events? Like what's actually on my calendar? And will those opportunities provide enough opportunity for me to meet enough people to hit my metrics in 6 weeks? Because remember, I backdated this and I don't want to work the last 2 weeks of December in prospecting in our business. I'll still be working in our business. I just won't be adding new clients probably in those 2 weeks. Now, sometimes I do, but for this example, this is what we want to think of. So this can look like different for every single person, but you want to get really mindful about what is it that we're trying to achieve? Why are we doing it? Like, what is it doing for us? And then creating this battle plan, right? So getting really mindful, keeping the goal in front of you every single day is essential. Then what I think is really, really important is part of everyone's process is mindset and motivation. Mindset, positivity. Positivity is key. So a couple of things we're going to do different between now and the end of the year. We are going to keep our phone away from us at night when we sleep. Important thing. Not a lot of people do this, but I do it for a health reason. I actually keep the phone away from me at night. So I'm going to place the phone very much away from me. So I actually have to physically get up to get it. How I start my day is critical in order to achieve these metrics and this goal. So I'm going to start my goal a little differently than I have been starting it, start my day anyways. I am going to do an 8-minute segment of my very first thing is prayers. So as soon as I wake up, I thank God for waking me up. And then I thank Him for all the things I'm grateful for. And I pray for protection and covering for my family and for my clients and for everyone I'm coming in contact with, for myself, for my child, anyone that I know that's going through something. I also pray for them at that time. And that's the first thing I do. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get up and get my phone because I'm going to do a 5-minute meditation. So this is, my prayers usually take maybe a minute or two. Then I've got 5 minutes into meditation. Meditation is just an uplifting meditation. I put a timer on it. Maybe it's a frequency that I listen to or binaural beats, or maybe it's the sound of the ocean, but I put an alarm so I don't go to sleep in my meditation. But the meditation, I'm going to envision myself being successful today. Everyone around me is successful. Things go my way. The universe has my back. God has my back. And that things work out for me and my business partner, our business, and everyone around us. So positive mindset, proactively practicing that 5-minute meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, there are some free apps. Calm has a free version, CALM. You can also download some things on YouTube that'll teach you how to do this. Very critical. So prayer meditation. I'm 6 minutes into my day now, 5 plus 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes of prayer. So maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe. And then for the next couple of minutes, I'm also going to stretch. Now I'm going to stretch in my bed. And then once I'm there and I'm a little bit limber, I'm going to get up and I'm going to stretch at the side of my bed. It's really critical as we get older, but just in life in general, it's really critical to keep your muscles limber and lubricated and relaxed so that you are not all a stress budget at the end of the day. So you want to stretch. And then I'm either going to take a walk. Basically, I walk through the house. just orientate myself. I drink a large container. I think it's 32 ounces of room temperature water with a little bit of sea salt and lime in that. It's an alkalized water. And it's just very nourishing. It makes me feel great. So this is the 8 to 9 minute segment that I start every single day that starts my day. And this is a game changer. If you do this, if you just make this change between now and the end of the year, the way your days go are significantly better. So it's very important. Then whatever my goal is, again, back to the sticky notes, I've got that goal and I've got it in front of me everywhere. In addition to that, I will take another colored packet of sticky notes, which is a different color, and I will put inspiring words or verses, maybe Bible verses or words that just inspire me. I may be saying, you got this, you can do it, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're inspiring. Whatever you need to see, these positive messages, you want to put them in front of you everywhere. All this motivation needs to get in front of you everywhere, every single day. So what have we learned? Okay, we've gotten really clear with what our goals are. We've faced the internal resistance. We've addressed it. We know why we want to achieve what we want to achieve. We've created a battle and an action plan, and we know how to start our day, and we've surrounded ourselves with positivity. Now it's time to go to work. Whatever you committed to, you do. So when I say that, I really mean this, and anybody that knows me and knows anything about our business knows this for sure. When I say I'm going to meet 2 new people every day for our business, and maybe the whole day goes by and people canceled on me, or I wasn't able to go to this networking thing, I don't care. I still made that commitment to myself and to our business. I have to figure it out. So I may go on LinkedIn and engage with some people and to meet some new people. I may ask one of my strategic alliance partners for an introduction to someone, but I don't put my head on the pillow until I've achieved whatever the commitment is I made to myself. So if this was around nutrition and working out, whatever you committed to, whatever you put on your calendar, time blocked out, you have to do that. So it's a non-negotiable. You've committed to this, you want to achieve this goal within 58 days. You're not negotiating this, you're doing this. There's reasons why you want to do this. You wouldn't have taken this time to listen to me this far if you weren't really committed to this. So you need to commit to this daily activity, whatever it looks like. There's no excuses. So I'm busy, we're all busy, but we can all make time to achieve our goals. And if it's important to you, you'll put in the effort to do it. So once you've got all that laid out, then you're just going to go for it. After you listen to this video and you kind of get these tips and techniques, if you have any questions, feel free to direct message me. You can find me on LinkedIn at Julie Loughlin Haers. You can also find me on Facebook under Julie Loughlin, Loughlin. And you can also comment on the YouTube link for this video. And I just know you're going to achieve your goals. So thanks for listening and go for it this year. We've got 58 days left. Big things are happening here at Breathe Capital, I can tell you that. Thank you and have a good day.
You got purpose, you got fire. He's the spark that lifts you higher. You were made for joy, made for more. It's time to walk through heaven's door. The world is yours, take your place. Every dream aligned with grace. Overflow is your reward. Walk it out, abundance is yours. Oh, you can change it every time. Hope and faith, they realign. You're not stuck, not anymore. 'Cause girl, abundance is yours. This is your Prospera era, where dreams align with grace. Abundance flows like rivers. You've stepped into your place. Rise, reign, and remember, you were born to shine. Welcome to your moment, Prospera, it's time.
We hope you enjoyed today's show on Prospera TV Network. Make it a point to visit us on YouTube and catch all your favorite shows anytime you want. Interested in hosting a show of your own? Or advertising your business on our network? Contact Elena Rodriguez.